welcome to another episode of the Lavonne Nichols Show. I am on the Norwegian gym, and as you know, your girl, if I see some talent, I have to talk to them and highlight what they're doing. Now, I found a band on this very cruise ship called Cruise Edition. Let me tell you, these guys are awesome. They had me and my friends up moving and having a great time. They really know what they're doing when it comes to music. So you know I had to sit down with them. So please check out our interview today and please enjoy. Hey everybody, I am here with Cruise Edition, the international group from Barbados that I met here on my cruise, and I just had to highlight what they did because they were phenomenal every single day that I seen them. So as we go on, I want to have each of them introduce themselves and tell you what they do.
Hi, my name is Brad Griffith. I'm from Barbados. I'm actually the pianist and keyboardist for Cruise Edition. It is a pleasure playing with these guys. We've been playing for the past couple of months, and we'll go through this as we move on.
Hi, my name is Jamar from the band Cruise Edition. I'm the drummer. Just keep it tight, a lot more keep it tight.
Hi, my name is Fabian Callender, aka Bass, on the basis,
Okay.
low frequency.
And I play the smallest part. I'm Sidney Chester, vocalist of the band. Always trying to channel the energies in the right direction, giving people entertainment, pleasure. Alright? As people say, the face of the band, but the difference with these guys is that they're all unique in the presentation. I play the smallest part, trust me.
Guys, tell me, how did you guys become a band, and how did you get on this particular cruise?
Well, what happened is we were back in Barbados looking for ideas, new ideas, as to what to do and which direction we should move in. And we came up with an idea as to, well, doing a cruise ship for probably a couple months and get ourselves together, get our ideas together, get the niche and the marketing to get together, and then move from there. So this is basically a bit of a foundation for us, so that we can build to, a higher calling and a higher place within our music industry. But this is sort of our practice ground.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, so you guys were members of a band previous to starting?
Yes, well, we actually used to play together in a band called K-Much like 3 years ago.
In
That's
Barbados?
just 3 of us, yes, in Barbados.
Okay.
3 of us, and Magic used to work in Sydney, used to work in...
I was like, Magic, who's
Yeah.
Magic?
Used to work in the hotel industry before. But the thing is that, as he said, everyone is unique, and everyone has their own feel and their own direction. And I thought that with these different, forms of life and energy, that we could come together and create something very meaningful.
Okay, so as I was listening to you guys on several different days, you guys played a little bit of everything. And so what is your favorite style of music, and who are some of the artists that influence your music?
Well, there is Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Four Tops, Temptations, Bob Marley, list goes on, Sting, you have Herbie Hancock, and the thing is that Prince, and the thing is we try to indulge all of these different kinds and aspects of music to just make it more interesting and appealing, because we have thousands of guests here and they're from different parts of the islands and countries and stuff. But we try to give them at least a bit and piece of them and what they know and what they can relate to.
So you guys get to pick your set list?
Yes, we do.
Yes. Okay, so, because listening to it, I wasn't sure what was Cruise set list and what was you, so you could put yourself into it.
Yes, true. Like when we come together, sometimes we just jam, because we are actually we came on here being a reggae band. And I guess they saw that we can do other genres of music, so they decided to put us in different places and spots, and then decided to change up the schedule as time goes on. but we do play different kinds of music. We actually come from a gospel background.
Nice.
Most of us, we still yet play in church.
Okay.
Jamar still plays drums for church. Sydney still does his stuff with the choir. Fabian is always there on the bass, low frequency.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear.
But we are church guys.
So you guys will be on this ship for how long?
We'll be here until mid-6. We leave in like 3-4 days, tops. Then we go home on vacation, and then we come back out to go to the Jewel in like 2 months.
Okay, so it's a short period of time.
Yes, a short period of time.
Okay, different people on the ship have different contracts. Some are 6 months, 7 months at a time, and yours
Correct.
is shorter.
Well, this was actually supposed to be our trial ground. Our agency, he was right, he has a lot of faith in the band, and I guess he has a lot of faith in the band members too. But they just wanted to make sure that we can, still yet do the job, because it is a very hard task being on board. It's like a miniature prison cell with privileges.
Wow, that's an interesting analogy. So you guys said you have a lot of roots in the church.
Yeah.
How is that influencing you now, being, a singer of all different types of music?
Okay, what makes it unique is how we interpret this music. That's coming from Barbados. Most of our music is very interactive. You know that reggae is synonymous with Jamaica. In Barbados, it's calypso, or soul calypso, they call soca, the party calypso, and you find these artists engage people. It is hand in the air, but it's what? It says no, stand and sing, and right? It's interactive. So whatever genre we find, we use that same formula, just connect.
Well, I will say that my group has truly enjoyed the crowd participation. We're not shy. My group is not shy at all to get involved. What do you guys get from the audience?
Well, you get a bit of, you see, the thing is that staying there and seeing people actually liking and appreciating what you do, it causes that energy to flow, and it builds you and builds your character of musicality, because at times too, we play and practice stuff in our rooms. We spend hours trying to get certain things done, trying to, appeal to a certain crowd, and then when you get on stage, you realize that your fingers are going totally dead. I never did that before, but it sounds good. And that is the energy being reciprocated. So it's like emotion that we totally, and the momentum keeps, and it builds and it builds, and we feed off of that. And it goes, sometimes if you realize, we jam songs probably for 5, 6, 7 minutes. And when that feel is there, we just keep with it. We keep with it and build on it. And then too, we might change our sets up too, because we do have a set list, but then it always, causes for some change, and we go in a different direction. Correct.
Pump them up a little bit. Thank you guys for taking some time out to chat with me. We truly enjoyed you, and that's why I really wanted to highlight what they did, because they got us up out of my seats. We were all up just jamming and having a really good time. You made that cruise a very nice experience. So everyone, please stay out on the lookout for Cruise Edition, because we will be hearing, I'm sure, much more from them, since they're international and all over the place, and people from all over the world are getting a chance to hear their music. So thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you.
Everybody, clap, clap. You know what? I want to see a man. Show me a man.